So let's go ahead and get into the first question. And Simon actually has two questions, so good job, Simon. It says, I have a couple questions that have been running around my head ever since I started listening to your show. So I'm glad you're listening. Sorry if they come out being a little direct. I'm just an inquisitive person. No problem. So Simon says, everyone says a business owner should work on their business and not in their business. However, we're a very small team of 5 senior people. The biggest challenge we're having is hiring talented senior people who can not only run client business, but also grow it. Simply put, we don't have enough money to pay the high wages they command, and our clients don't want to pay that much either to have someone manage their accounts. I therefore get dragged into managing the client business. All right, so many of us have this challenge, and I had it as well until I started getting through it. There's a couple problems that you're running into. One is you're taking on the wrong clients. Like you said, the clients are not willing to pay for it. Two things is maybe you have the wrong prospects that are coming in and you're taking on the wrong clients. Because a lot of agency business is done on referrals. And so referrals hang out with other people that they know that are like-minded and like them. So you're going to keep getting business that you already have now. And so what I tell people is you've got to constantly always think about how do we upgrade and how do we get better and better? And it's about creating that lead generation system in order to getting those new clients that will pay for it. The other thing it comes into is maybe you didn't communicate well enough of what you actually, the value that you actually deliver, or you didn't position yourself good enough in order to do that, because people don't buy or make a decision based on price. They make a decision based on urgency. And if maybe you didn't create the right urgency, maybe you didn't position it right, there's a lot of things that go into it. But at the end of the day, it's probably because you're not charging the right amount, because you said you can't afford the higher end people. It's going to cost you more right now hiring someone lower end that you're going to try to train. It's always like every interview I do on the Smart Agency Masterclass, when I talk to successful agency owners, I ask them, right? They always say, I wish I hired higher and better rather than hiring lower and trying to train them to get there. All right. It's just every one of us says that. So if you're not there yet, think about how can I raise my pricing in order to position that, in order to put some money away, in order to afford to get those people, or even get creative with the people you hire and pay them creatively, like have salary and then bonuses and certain different things to measure them in order to get them up to the salary that they need to be. Because you don't want to hire someone like the right person at a really low salary. I've done that before as well. And they'll do it just temporarily until they find that high paying position that they're used to. And you'll lose them. And then you lose all that time, that training, and then you're back to square one. Cool? I want you to join the conversation. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Thanks for giving me your most valuable asset.